Mother.
Oh, I don't wanna die. Sometimes I wish I'd never been born at all.
Carry on, carry on.
Mother.
Yeah.
I want to start. Restart this time. When I first walked out of the cinema,
Yeah.
my exact thoughts were, what the fuck? What the fuck
Yeah.
was that? Was my first thought. There's a lot of good things about the film, and a lot of not so good things. It was brilliantly shot.
Yeah.
I thought it was very artsy done. It was an excellent storyline. I liked the storyline for what it was. It was very unique, very intense. The sound was incredible, man. The sound was so well done. And all in all, just it was shot so good. It was typical. What's the director's name?
Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
Yeah.
It was pretty much his style in a way. It was just like, it was mind fuckery.
Very visceral.
Saying that,
Oh, that was it.
that was the good stuff. I honestly thought the acting was a bit sloppy. I even from Jennifer herself, I felt she was great, but I didn't feel it like I've seen a lot of her roles. But everyone just didn't feel genuine to me. There were scenes where I was just like, I was so aware that they were acting, and this has really split people's opinions.
Yeah.
I think the reason for that is because it's very confusing, it's very full on, and I think it tries to do something, and it doesn't quite get there. That's kind of my feeling. Like it was never quite what it was going for. And those are my good and bads of Mother.
This review has we sat on it, and I think this is an important point. The reason I'm trying to make is the reason because my initial thoughts, had we done the review straight after watching the film, would be completely different from what I'm about to say now.
I agree with that.
Okay, and I've had to steward it, and I've even been like right up until the very last minute. And I am going to say this: this film is really a film for those who love film. Not I'm saying who love film. Like I like to watch films and like go. No, who love the art form of film. This is art house at its most extreme. Like as I was watching the film, I was just not really kind of feeling it to a certain degree. I'd seen the trailer before, and I was really disappointed that I'd seen the trailer because I felt it gave the story away. It fucking gave nothing away, man.
Nothing at all.
It was
I know.
completely different from what I expected.
Which I like. It's like, sorry, just really, like, within the first 10 minutes, I was like, well, that was the trailer.
Yeah.
I realized that, like, quickly, I'm like, that's all the trailer really gave.
Well, no, because there were bits later on, like, you know, halfway through the film, which were like, and I felt, this is spoiling it for me. This is really spoiling it for me. It spoiled fuck all. Do not think that trailer signifies or gives you any fucking idea of what this film is going to be about, because fundamentally this film is so it's so within its own self. But what I felt that this film was a metaphor for almost everything that you could possibly try and fit in your brain. That's how I felt out of this, and because of that, I actually I almost am in love with this film now because it's left me thinking so much about almost every little bit about it. I mean, the way it was shot was fantastic. It was there was a definite emotion that was being felt from the way Darren Aronofsky has framed, and it's so full of energy. The sound, unbelievable, and as the film progressed, it got even more intense. Yeah. And it felt like being stuck in this weird, this drug-like stupor, like, you know, where you've just been in, you just can't seem to get out of it. Yeah. And that's what the sound work was unbelievable. The story, what seemed initially mundane to me at the start, and like had me asking so many questions, got so intense.
Yeah.
And the transitions I don't even know if there was a first, beginning, middle, end. It didn't even seem to be that. It just seemed to be this evolving thing. Just like I said, it was mundane at the start. Ended up being so unbelievably interesting and exciting, and yet at the same time you still don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
I keep banging on about directors need to take risks, storytellers need to take risks. This was the ultimate fucking risk that was taken. It really did kind of invoke a reaction, an emotion, which films very rarely do now. Like they're so by the book. Jennifer Lawrence should be given a bit more credit where credit's due, because I mean it's not, like I say, the actors, you work what you're given, and what she was given. But there was that moment in the final third where I think she was really she was really pushing it to another level.
It's true. It's true.
I like, you know, what she was feeling, I was feeling, and I thought it was so intense, and the way just the whole environment just like kind of worked around her. I think that's what complemented her acting for me.
It's more disturbing than any film I've seen this year.
It is extremely disturbing. Roman Polanski's Rosemary's Baby.
Yes, I read that. Oh, dude, it is. I thought that when watching it. I thought that when watching it. That's one of my favorite horrors ever made. And there is
and there are similar styles with like the style of the film, but also with the lead being a female lead and all that.
There were moments of that film that I actually started thinking it was like a homage to it. There were moments where that never happened, but there were moments like Rosemary's Baby, because that's one of my favorite all-time horrors. Because same reason. I watched it, I was like, nah. And then days later, I was still fucking thinking about that film, man. Rosemary's Baby got in my head, like properly.
I'll credit that to Emily Harris, because she said that. This film is one of those films which makes me realise why I love film so much, because it reminded me that film is as much an art form as it is entertainment. The cinematography was great. The sound work was unbelievable. The acting was good, but overall, as a film, it's such a very hard one for me. But I will probably say, just for what it is, it's got to be an 8. It's got to be an 8.
I knew you were going to say that.
I don't think I can justify giving it
Fair
more,
enough.
but
and
I will say that it's a solid 8 for me.
Yeah, your reasons are definitely justified. I can feel the 8-ness coming off of you. Definitely 8 vibe. Your voice is doing the 8 thing. Yeah. I can tell almost 8 voice. What I want to say about Jennifer Lawrence, why I appreciate this film, is because I love it that she hasn't done something safe. It's been Hunger Games, it's been X-Men, and I looked through her filmography, and the last great film that was even remotely good was American Hustle. Yeah. Which is a long time ago.
That is quite a while ago.
And she's such an amazing star, such a watchable star. I go see anything she does. Come to think of it, it's always been these kind of franchises, or same characters, and it's so nice to see her, and it's so refreshing to see her in this role that's like very intense for her, and I thought in that way she did a great job. But I just got to echo what you said. I went into that film, I didn't know what to expect. It wasn't what I expected. As it went on, I got more and more fucked up by it. I left that cinema going, that was a 6 at best. I woke up this morning and the day's gone on, and I was like, 6.5, 6.5. The longer it's gone, I've student it, it's meant more and more to me. I haven't really gotten off my mind, and I'm settling on a 7.
I think the reason there is controversy is because it's Jennifer Lawrence that stars in it.
Maybe.
I think that's the reason why. Because the people.
I can think of a few other reasons.
I do think the controversy behind it is because she's got so much appeal to a general audience. Yeah. A lot of people are going to go into this
expecting that
kind of film or a horror film or your typical thriller.
It's none of
and
that
they're not. It's not like that. I have to say, Javier Bardem as well. He's does a great job.
The two of them were great. It was more just
the two of them, but that's for me. That's the people that were going to see it, I probably just don't know.
I didn't know.
Did
you know?
No, I didn't know. But I know of Aronofsky's work, and I only know what to kind of expect.
Yeah.
But majority of people probably didn't even know who directed the film.
Yeah.
And that's why going into it, they weren't prepared for what they were about to witness.
They knew when they made it wasn't going to cater to mass audiences, and the split was probably very predictable for them from the get-go.
Maybe.
Oh, come on, they wouldn't be like, this is going to be, everyone's going to love this.
No, I've never said. You want to make a film that everyone loves, you got to make a film that everyone's going to get.
Yeah.
But but if you're going to make a film like that, yes, of course. But you're not doing it because you want people to love it or hate it. You're doing it because you just want to do it. I think that's how maybe he wants people to hate it. Maybe that's that. Perhaps we never know. We might never. We will never know. Yeah, thanks again for watching. Hopefully we'll see you again.
We won't see you because we're behind the camera. It doesn't work that way. You can see us, but we can't see you. It's weird. It's like, it's just the way cameras work. Yeah, it's strange. You're looking at me, but I'm not actually looking at you right now.
It's weird. You're talking to like an inanimate object, aren't you?
I am, but I'm addressing someone, I think. Probably me or you.
Probably me.